Flora Files, and where we dive into the world's most fascinating plants and fungi, one species at a time. Today's subject is one that blurs the line between plant and predator, science and myth. Have you heard about the plant that eats animals alive? With its spiny, jaw-like leaves and lightning-fast reflexes, it seems more like something out of a horror film than a quiet little plant rooted in a bog. Its reputation is iconic, the flesh-eating star of science fiction and the macabre. Yet the truth is far more complex. So let's dive in and uncover the secrets of nature's most famous planty carnivore, the Venus flytrap. The scientific name of the Venus flytrap is Dionaea muscipula, a name that carries a mix of elegance and menace. Dionaea is a reference to the Greek goddess Aphrodite, daughter of Dion, tying the plant to themes of beauty and allure. Muscipula comes from Latin meaning mousetrap, a nod to the plant's snapping mechanism. Together, the name reflects both the plant's striking form and its deadly reputation. The Venus flytrap belongs to the family Droseraceae, which is made up entirely of carnivorous plants. This family is a fascinating group that showcases the many ways evolution has tackled the challenge of nutrient-poor soils. The Venus flytrap's closest relatives are the sundews, members of the genus Drosera. Sundews lure insects with sticky, glistening droplets on their leaves, slowly curling around their prey once trapped. Another cousin is the water wheel plant, Aldrovanda vesiculosa, a rare aquatic species that uses tiny snapping traps underwater, a miniature reflection of the Venus flytrap's own dramatic strategy. What makes Dionaea muscipula so captivating is how it sits at the crossroads of these adaptations. Unlike sundews, which immobilize prey with glue-like mucilage, or the water wheel, which thrives beneath the surface, the Venus flytrap has developed an intricate trigger and snap mechanism that works on land. It is a unique evolutionary experiment that seems almost mechanical in its precision, yet it is the product of millions of years of natural selection. The Venus flytrap grows as a rosette of leaves at its base, each one radiating outward close to the ground. While some of these leaves look fairly ordinary, with flat blades that photosynthesize like those of any other plant, others are highly specialized. They are the iconic traps that have captured human imagination for centuries. These traps are made of hinged lobes, usually two per leaf, that hold together like a clamshell. Along their edges are stiff, spiky protrusions, almost like eyelashes, which interlock when the trap closes. These spikes act as both a barrier to prevent prey from escaping and a sieve that allows very small insects to slip out, ensuring the plant only digests what is worth the effort. Inside, the lobes are lined with sensitive trigger hairs, just a few tiny bristles that hold the key to one of the fastest movements in the plant kingdom. Here's how the mechanism works. When an unsuspecting insect lands on the trap and brushes against a trigger hair, the trap doesn't immediately snap shut. Instead, that first touch primes the system. If there's no second signal, the trap stays open, saving the plant from wasting valuable energy on false alarms like raindrops or falling debris. But if the insect touches a trigger hair again within about 20 seconds, the message is clear. Something alive is moving around. The trap then closes in less than 1 second, snapping shut with astonishing speed. Once closed, the trap isn't airtight. At first, there are small gaps between the interlocked spines, allowing tiny insects to wriggle free while larger prey remains trapped inside. If the struggling insect continues to move, this repeated stimulation signals the plant to seal the trap more tightly. Over the next several hours, the lobes press together until the chamber is nearly airtight, creating the perfect environment for digestion. The Venus flytrap then secretes digestive enzymes, breaking down the insect's soft tissues into a nutrient-rich soup. Over the course of 5 to 12 days, depending on the size of the prey and environmental conditions, the plant absorbs essential compounds like nitrogen and phosphorus, nutrients that are scarce in the poor, acidic soils where it grows. After the meal is complete, the trap reopens, revealing the indigestible remains, such as insect exoskeletons, which are eventually washed away by rain or blown off by wind. This process highlights just how efficient the Venus flytrap really is. The plant invests a lot of energy into capturing and digesting a meal, so it has evolved safeguards against unnecessary effort. By requiring 2 touches to trigger closure and further stimulation to initiate full digestion, the plant ensures that it doesn't waste precious resources on things it cannot benefit from. In essence, the Venus flytrap operates with an almost animal-like strategy: patience, precision, and efficiency. What's remarkable is that all of this happens without nerves, muscles, or a brain. Instead, it's the clever manipulation of water pressure and cellular changes within the leaf tissue that allow the plant to move so quickly and decisively. The result is a trap that seems almost mechanical in its perfection, yet is completely alive. From an evolutionary perspective, the Venus flytrap is a marvel. The Venus flytrap's rapid mechanical snap trap mechanism is unique, one of the most complex plant movements in the natural world. When we picture the Venus flytrap, many imagine it scattered across tropical jungles, but in reality, this legendary plant has one of the most restricted native ranges of any species on Earth. It is found only in the wetlands of North and South Carolina, particularly in and around the Cape Fear River Basin. This tiny stretch of the southeastern United States is the Venus flytrap's one and only natural home, making it as rare as it is remarkable. While cultivated flytraps can now be found worldwide, in the wild they're tied to this specific habitat, a reminder of how specialized their needs truly are. It's a rare botanical gem with deep evolutionary ties, confined to a tiny corner of the world, yet famous across the globe. The Venus flytrap isn't just fascinating in how it captures prey, it also has a remarkable rhythm of life that allows it to persist in its challenging environment. As a perennial plant, it is built to survive year after year, enduring the cycles of growth, flowering, and dormancy that define its existence. Each spring, after resting through the cooler months, the Venus flytrap produces a flush of new traps from its underground stem system. This is also the season when it sends up tall stalks topped with clusters of delicate white flowers. The flowers might seem like an odd luxury for a plant that invests so much energy in capturing insects, but reproduction is essential for its survival. The flowers bloom on stalks well above the traps, ensuring that pollinators like bees and flies can visit without becoming accidental victims. This separation allows the Venus flytrap to reproduce while still hunting for nutrients. Pollination leads to the production of small, shiny black seeds, which can be dispersed by wind or water to new locations. Seedlings grow slowly, often taking 3 to 4 years before they produce mature traps capable of catching prey. In addition to spreading by seed, the Venus flytrap can also reproduce vegetatively through rhizome division. Underground stems can branch and form new rosettes, slowly creating clumps of genetically identical plants. This dual strategy, sexual reproduction for genetic diversity and rhizome division for local expansion, helps the species persist in its native range. As the growing season continues through summer, traps are produced in waves, with older traps eventually dying back and being replaced by fresh ones. By late fall, the Venus flytrap begins to slow down, entering a period of dormancy to survive the colder months. During this time, most of the traps wither, and the plant retreats into its underground structures, conserving energy until spring returns. This life cycle of growth, flowering, and dormancy reflects a delicate balance. The Venus flytrap not only captures prey for nutrients, but also relies on careful timing and efficient strategies to reproduce and endure in the wild. Few plants have captured the human imagination quite like the Venus flytrap. Its snapping jaws and carnivorous lifestyle have earned it a place not only in science but also in myth, media, and pop culture. From early naturalists marveling at its predatory behavior to modern-day audiences seeing it as a symbol of danger and mystery, the flytrap has always stirred fascination. Its reputation was supercharged by science fiction and horror films, most famously Little Shop of Horrors, where a giant man-eating flytrap-like plant sang, schemed, and devoured its victims. While exaggerated, these portrayals cemented the Venus flytrap as a symbol of nature's strangeness and potential menace, a living reminder that the plant kingdom can be just as unsettling as the animal world. Beyond fiction, the flytrap has also become a cultural icon for gardeners, hobbyists, and collectors. Its unusual lifestyle makes it a coveted plant to grow, often sparking curiosity in children and adults alike. But here lies a paradox. While the Venus flytrap is popular, it is also widely misunderstood. Many assume it is an easy novelty houseplant, only to see it die when kept outside its specialized conditions. Others collect them irresponsibly, leading to over-harvesting from wild populations. In this way, the Venus flytrap reflects how human fascination can be both a blessing and a curse. Its fame has helped raise awareness of carnivorous plants, inspiring countless people to learn more about botany and evolution. But it has also led to exploitation and misunderstanding. The flytrap remains a powerful cultural symbol, one that reveals not only the oddities of nature, but also our complicated relationship with it. The Venus flytrap is far more than a botanical curiosity. It is a plant that challenges our very ideas of what it means to be just a plant. With its snapping traps, carnivorous diet, and delicate white flowers, it combines danger, beauty, and ingenuity in a way few other species can. From its rapid electrically triggered movements to its precise ecological adaptations, the flytrap demonstrates that survival in nature often requires remarkable innovation. Its story is one of adaptation and resilience, thriving in nutrient-poor, fire-shaped wetlands while maintaining a delicate balance with the insects it both hunts and relies on for pollination. The Venus flytrap has inspired scientists, engineers, artists, and gardeners alike, reminding us that even a single species can reveal the depth and creativity of life on Earth. As you reflect on this remarkable plant, remember this line. The Venus flytrap reminds us that survival can spark some of the most astonishing strategies in nature, and let it also serve as a call to action. Support wetland preservation, respect protected species, and keep curiosity alive. By doing so, we ensure that this incredible plant, and countless others like it, will continue to astonish and inspire generations to come. And while you're keeping your curiosity sharp, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Flora Files, and leave a comment telling me about your favorite carnivorous plant, or one you'd like to see featured next. Your engagement helps me continue exploring the world's strangest, most fascinating plants and fungi. and share them with fellow nature enthusiasts like you. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop marveling at the wonders of the natural world.